can invest in the future, make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, make sure that bell notification stays lit like that. You guys will not miss out for any future updates. You guys don't want to miss out for these future updates. That is for sure. So make sure you guys tap in. We are back from the Rare Evo event, which was absolutely fantastic. Really, really fun. To be honest with you guys, let me move this link over here. Let's put this right here. We'll close this one out the way. Get this out the way. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. So much fun seeing everybody pull up back to back. Very exciting times up ahead. XPX, man, front and center stage at the Rare Evo event, making things shake. A lot of great people have been met. So let's go ahead and get this started. Let me go ahead and check on the chat really quick. Some details. Did you buy or did you cry? Okay. Something about that they didn't like right away, but that's all right, man. We are streaming on X. We're live on YouTube. We're live on Rumble as well. Live on 2X accounts. Make sure you guys pull up, man. If you guys were at the Rare Evo event, if you guys now tapping into the stream, welcome in. Got to meet a lot of great people, fam. So many great people at this place. And honestly, at the same time, made some of the connections that we already had a lot stronger. So markets are, looking really good. And the question of the day is, did you buy or did you cry? Because again, we had a little dip right before that Rare Evo event and things going on. And the paper hands seem to keep getting wrecked and they don't get it. They don't get it. So shorts liquidated. Ethereum surpasses MasterCard in market cap ranking. Nothing to see here, fam. Are you still paper handing? Are you still, when everybody's selling, are you crying with them? Are you paper handing? Are you accumulating when these dips happen, right? This is what we want to pay attention to. This Athena thing, I don't know what this is. This thing's pumping up pretty strong right now, getting to that top 25. But let's get the numbers in. Let's get the numbers up, actually, a little higher than that now that we got things rolling once again. Make sure you guys are also giving me a follow at Rico Moneybags. Give me a follow at XPX Token. Like that, you guys stay updated for all these future updates. But let's like, comment, and subscribe. Let's share these links. We got some things to talk about. Look at that handsome Dabatola right there. Sheesh, man. What a blast, man. What a blast, man. I literally yesterday, I spent most of the time sleeping because, man, my legs were toast. There was another VIP thing that we were going to go to, but honestly, fam, it was crazy how much we got done in those days at that Rare Evo event. So super bullish on you guys. We're going to be talking about this boss play as well, so we might as well open this up as well. I'm letting the stream fill up, letting it fill up. We got an early stream because we got some things to do later on. I got some meetings to take care of. We got some spaces to get ready and some things to take care of. So we got an early stream compared to, 3 p.m. Eastern time. So we're about 3 hours ahead of the game, but for very good reason. We got a lot of work to do, finalize some of these, contacts that we made, really start pushing things in the right direction. This is a perfect time. As you guys can see, looking at XPX right now, somebody's getting a bag already. You guys don't miss out on this. All right. We're going to be talking about this one as well. This guy that came out and just literally just became a sensation. But you know what? I see only 20 people in here. We're going to play an XPX track. So like that, if you're in here, whether you're bullish or not on XPX, you're going to have to listen to this. And then we're going to get it started. 20 people, definitely not enough to get this stream started. Let's get this thing warmed up. I know it's early for a lot of you guys. Let's go. Wakey, wakey. Wakey, wakey, fam. Come on, fam. Come on, fam. Where's the chat at, man? Wakey, wakey. Off snaky. Let's go. What's good with you, bro? Yep. CC Dog doing damage. Let's go, man. I'm holding a nice size bag of that, man. Get the CC Dog community in here. I need to see the numbers just pull up a lot stronger because it's a bullet stream, and I want to know, did you cry or did you buy? So let me know in the chat. Did you cry or did you buy? Let's go, fam. We might just do a stream of that. We might just do a stream of that, just straight bumping XPX to the moon, man. Let's go. Let's get these numbers up, man, fam. Honestly, get your communities in here. I need them wakey up in here. Check farm, please. Where's farm at? Get farm in here so we can check them out. I want to see these numbers up, fam. Leave some comments down below. This is like a space as well, man. I need full engagement. All hands on deck. How is this not reposted everywhere? I have no idea. Buy the fear. That's what I do. That's literally what I do. That's how I work from home. You want to know the secret to working from home? Do the opposite of everybody else. Did you cry or did you buy is the question of the day. We're going to start off right here on the daily chart of Bitcoin right here, fam. And we have to start off like this. We have to, and I know the chart's like, whoa, Rico, there might be a lot going on over here. No, we're about to lock in. I need you to lock in with me because we start on the daily chart, zoomed out. And we talked about this, before the Rare Evo event. We've been turning up for days. I don't know. I'm delirious. I don't know what day it is, actually. I don't know what today it is. But it's a bullish day. That's what today is. So right now, let's go ahead and talk about what we talked about a few days ago on the stream about this bounce on the 50 moving average, waiting for this buy signal, right? We saw this sell, the parabolic SAR. We saw the sell signal from the Blunt House indicator, and we saw it coming on down this way, but we saw the market starting to get a little bit more bullish, right? What's up, Rico, from the MK community? Titanium Nuts, get the MK community in here. Post a link in the chat. Get them in here so we can talk about your guys' NFTs and talk about what you guys got going on, but there's strength in numbers. So you guys got to meet me halfway so we can get this work done. I'll bring the hammer, you bring the nails, and we make this thing happen. So we got this exact bounce on the 50 moving average, and you can see why I say so true to that 50 moving average. That 50 moving average can change your life. I mean, you could probably pay your car note a month if you just did this part-time with just the 50 moving average, because it is a very powerful indicator. I'm gonna show you guys that right now. We're gonna break this down. I'm gonna definitely want these numbers to climb. Like I said, I'm putting some pressure on you guys today because I do want to make some gems. I do want to make some diamonds. So if you're just sitting right here and you're not posting this link anywhere, you're about to just turn into dirt. I don't know. I want diamonds. I want pressure. I need links shared. I need turned up all the way. BTC's at $118,753. We have this exact bounce on the 50 moving average. We're headed right back into price discovery. You're not bullish enough? That's telling me that maybe you cried. If you're not sharing this, maybe you cried. Maybe you paper handed when everybody else was paper handing. And then smart money came in and bought all that fear and literally turned the chart back around once again as crypto adoption continues to be the truth. It's more than just everything. It's the truth. It is the future. Don't deny this. You got to get your psychology right. You got to get your philosophy right, because the paper handing is about to leave you looking like you're not going to be able to tell nobody that you were in crypto. You're going to have to pretend like you never was in crypto. So what is that? You're not going to even be able to hear somebody walking by with coins in their pocket because you might get a twitch in your neck because it might remind you of crypto tokens. It might remind you of coins if you get this wrong. So I'm trying to help you guys out right now. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure the bell notification is lit. Let's add some indicators because we did get that bounce off the 50 perfectly. We do have the buy signal from the Blunt House indicator, right? Boom, that buy signal, nice and looking green. And then with the 200 moving average, we finally got that signal that says go long and the parabolic SAR on the bottom as well. Now, if we can break past these previous waves highs, this section right here, you guys can see all these little tippity tops, this little shelf, we go right back into price discovery. Now, I do want to mention the downside because we're going to keep it transparent. The downside doesn't mean that you become a G, okay? The downside doesn't mean that you become the next wolf on Wall Street and you start... and we're going to get to BYD5. This is where you become the next wolf on Wall Street, is on BYD5. This right here is for accumulation. If we break underneath the 50 and we get bearish, we see the sell signals come back on. This gap is here. This gap does lead us right to, 103,000. Is there one more shakeout before, we see Bitcoin crush over 150? Or is this the next leg up going towards price discovery? And that's something that we're going to keep an eye on. So if you guys want to make sure that you're not missing out on that, you want to make sure that, hey, possibly you're not going to get shooken out and you're like, okay, the market's reached this top. This is the top. That's it. There's no more. No, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're absolutely wrong, because this is not the top. This is not the top, nor is it anywhere near close to top. And I saw even people at the Rare Evo event that some people were talking like, hey, maybe this is it. It's not. It's not. The whole world would be on the blockchain. So you see everybody in every single house in your neighborhood Having a crypto wallet, that's not the top. This is the future. You can deny it all you want, just like people denied dial-up internet, just like people denied the email, just like people denied touchscreen phones. You can be that person that's being left behind if you choose to be so, because some have to take that role. That doesn't have to be you. If you want to lock in, this is the perfect time to check out. Anytime there's a dip at these prices, they're just buying opportunities. The market's not over. Appreciate the super chat, man. Like I said, get the MK fam up in here. We're going to go to your guys' account as well. Check you guys out. Definitely tap in. I see the numbers climbing. I want to see some more people in here. So we'll keep an eye on price discovery, all-time high 123, and the low, how low? 103, right? I don't know. Maybe there's one more shakeout on ETH, right? Let's go straight into ETH. Like I've been telling you guys for a while. I mean, I told you so. I'm just gonna say it. I'm saying it as nice as I can. That's as nice as I'm gonna be able to say right there. I told you guys so. That's it. That's as nice as I can be right there. And again, are you paper handing your ETH? Or did you buy enough ETH before it pumped up to 4,200 to buy more CC Dog, to buy more Jerry the Turtle, to buy more of your favorite ETH plays? Or were you cheating on your ETH, stabling up because some dude in behind a PFP on a space told you to? Well, here you guys go, man. ETH pumping up to 4,200, headed towards its all-time high, which is, let's clear this up just a little bit, which is absolutely amazing because the rumor at the conference was ETH breaking its all-time high would be the signal of altcoin season. And I'm not sure if I agree with that 100%. I think it would ignite some good momentum. But honestly, all these things is just ETH catching up to what BTC has been doing. Some of that recognition of the ETF starting to kind of really get some of that traction. Still, ETH can break all-time high, and it's still not altcoin season because BNB broke all-time high. XRP broke all-time high. ADA broke all-time high. Was that the beginning of altcoin season? No. What is the beginning of altcoin season? Bitcoin's dominance dropping. That's the beginning of it, right? Bitcoin hitting a mind-blowing, face-melting all-time high, and then all those Bitcoin whales taking some profits off of that and looking for the next thing that they can make some money off, whether it's ETH, XRP, BNB, whatever it might be, right? And then they go even further into the micro caps, right? So this is what you guys want to pay attention to right now. So ETH looking absolutely amazing. We've been telling you guys, hey, we could get this thing at what was it? Let's go to the daily chart when it was at 1,800 down here. I said, hey, this is the time. Ring ding dong. Right, we rang the bell right down here at the break of that. Now, if you guys want to stay tapped in, you guys don't want to miss out for this. It's very important that you guys keep that bell notification lit. And also, I'm going to show you guys how you guys can get an account where you guys can take advantage of this and stop getting wrecked and pull some money off the CEXs. So like that, you guys can print all day and buy into your favorite projects, fam. That's what those CEXs are there for. At least for me, is to take money off the CEX, buy more XPX. Take money off the CEX, buy more XPX. And it's very doable. I'm going to show you guys how in just a bit as well. We got ETH looking fantastic. What prices can we go to? Look, I can see that already. I'm sure you guys can as well. So I have some indicators to give us an idea on this daily chart. The way it bounced. This is that shelf right here. We can see this, right? If it came back down to this section. But man, is it looking bullish. This is a section that wants to hold on to this shelf right here, 3,700. There could be some pullbacks, right? It's going to hit its all-time high. There's probably been some people who bought the top from before, and they're going to want to paper hand out like some Jeets and then, kick themselves in the butt when I tell them, I told you so, that ETH will go to 10K, right? So, again, this is a good time to buy some ETH. If you're a long-term holder, just buy it and hold. If you're looking for a dip, possibly wait for it to come back down into the 3,000s. Or maybe it just says, hey, we're not going into the 3,000 anymore. We're just going to keep going up. And right now, this trend has not been broken. This daily trend is looking very powerful. Buy signal on top of buy signal. Price discovery is not that far. A little over 4,500. Getting into 5K, I think, would really make a lot of FOMO happen. And here we are on the 4-hour chart where we get an idea of where these prices can come back down to, right? So here goes this upper valley range right at 39.87, right? Which is kind of what would most likely happen, right? We have some sell signals, which we got the first one from the parabolic SAR say, hey, it's getting a little bearish. And then the next one would be, my next trigger would be the sell signal from this right here from the Blumhouse indicator, where that's double the sell signal, and it just got extended. There's some gaps to be filled. So the first section would be like, hey, right underneath 4,000. If not, coming right down to 3,700. All right. So there are some downsides because obviously when the market gets like this, people are starting to chase in, and the people who were buying when it was pulling back, they're exiting and stuff, right? It's like revolving doors constantly. So let's go to XRP, fam. Where are you at, man? My XRP fam, pulling up all the time, showing love. Here they are right here, doing their thing. Let's go to the daily chart first. We can see that 4-hour. So here we are, exactly the lines that we have. Why do we have these lines here? How is that even possible? This support and resistance. You guys see that? That's why this volume profile helps out so much, because a lot of the time you don't even got to draw these, but look how accurate these are, right? And we're just looking at previous prices, and that's how this volume profile starts to work. So exactly where these support and resistance are that we drew, that's what we broke out of, and that's why I got very bullish. It came right back down, right? Pulled down to that, close to that 50 moving average, printed that buy signal, and this is where we're at now, right? After that pullback to under $3, and people were actually concerned with XRP. Is XRP over? Is it done? No. And then it pumped right back up, and it's a perfect example of how the pullback turns right back around, and it went right back up to 335, fam. So did you panic? Did you cry at 287, or did you freaking buy? I'm gonna be checking your Kleenex. You guys better. Can you look at XCN? What is that from? This is crazy right here, though. So if we pull back, where can we pull back down to 288 again? Okay, is that the end of the world? No, it's a buying opportunity. It's not the end of the world, fam. Again and again, I show you this time and time again. Here we go with the 4-hour chart, giving us a better idea where this thing's actually going to land. Right by the point of control right here. We got the 50 moving average moving on up right by that section. Where's that point of control at? Well, really close to that round number, 310. It's actually 313. But I would keep the lower value range and on an eye on that, right? That 276, that 280. Those shakeouts right there is where all those people, get wrecked. That's where they get wrecked. So that's XRP right there. Let's go to BNB, going right back to all-time high, fam. We're moving through the paces, so get your communities up in here so we can talk about some things, talk about crypto like we love to do. We got some spaces coming up, and like I said, I got nonstop meetings after this stream right here. Really getting some things to talk about what we've done. Really getting some meetings done, booking some future events, some future streams with some really big high profiles that were at the Rare Evo event. Obviously, people got to get back in town. I mean, I live in town, and it took me a whole day just to recover. So I can only imagine if they have to fly out of Vegas, it's probably going to take them like a day and a half to not only get their body good, but that that jet lag away, right? So here we are, BNB. Did you cry or did you buy? Oh my God, fam. Don't let me keep. Come on, fam. All-time highs coming up to that 261. A nice little pullback, healthy pullback. Nothing to cry about. Most likely waiting for that signal and something to buy about, because BNB is slowly but surely breaking out of its cage. This is not the same BNB that was sharing the stage, trying its best to break onto the stage. Getting text message from the Rare Evo event fam right now. I wonder if any of them are watching. Let's see. Nice, man. Nice. That's a good guy. One of the guys that got a card, actually. So shout out to him as well. But appreciate you. Like I said, a lot of contacts exchange, a lot of phone numbers exchange, not just social media accounts and PFPs, serious developers. That's what was nice about this Rare Evo event. A lot of developers there, a lot of handshaking, where it wasn't just a fair. It was more, it was nice. Big shout out to the Rare Evo event. BNB right here. Did you cry or did you buy? It's a question of the day. I want to let, I don't know. Somebody said buy the fear, but I'm asking everybody, did you cry or did you buy? If you're not putting that you bought, you're telling me that you were crying. So you're telling me you were hitting the sell button and the market shook you out. And because you can't even be honest, I'm putting that pressure on you guys today. I mean, you guys are not bullish enough, and maybe you're crying. Maybe I'm putting too much pressure on you, and you guys shooken out. Don't get shooken out. That's why I'm putting that pressure on you. Right here. BNB turning right back around over $800. Did you cheat on your BNB? Did you buy BNB up here and start to cry and then start to sell at a loss? Are you a buy high, sell low type of? We have a lot of those, man. I've been highlighting these people as well. It's crazy what's going on in the space. Just throwing money away. Buy high, sell low. Buy high, sell low. Okay, all right, all right. You must just be doing this for fun. But if you're doing this to print, like the majority of the market is, you got to do the opposite, fam. You got to do the opposite of what's going on in the space for sure. Okay, and the opposite works. Here we go. Those who did the opposite and did not cry and they buy. Well, BNB turning around, going back into price discovery. How low can BNB go? You see this gap right here, right? If we broke past these previous lows, we can see BNB coming down to, 690. Are you going to cry at 690 BNB? Or are you going to say, wait a minute, I'm tired of seeing this happen. Let me just accumulate. Maybe it's not this week that when I accumulate it pumps. Maybe it's the next week, but I know what's going to happen time and time again. It goes up. It goes up. You could have bought any of these things. This is like buying the S&P 500 in the 70s or in the, a long time in the 80s and just holding it and not doing anything. This is how easy it is. It's how easy it is. But if you're too selfish, you're too greedy, you're only worried about your one Lambo, what you're going to get is just that and that alone, right? But if you're looking for some wealth generation, right now is the time to accumulate, as crypto adoption is really the future. The whole world will be on the blockchain, just like the majority of the world is on the internet. That's how you need to understand this thing. Everybody using the internet will one way or another be using crypto, blockchain technology one way or another. So we got some lower prices, like I said, coming down to like 690, a little shakeout right underneath that round number of 700. That is on the table. That doesn't mean that you run and you start crying, you start spreading FUD, you start soft putting. Move around with that noise. It's accumulation zone. You buy more BNB for the cheap. You let the markets come to you, okay? You let the markets come to you. That is BNB. Let's go to Solana. Oh my God, that Solana. The G's are so used to cheating that they're losing all their Solana. They don't even know. They don't even know that they're just giving away their Solana as they continue to get wrecked back to back. And then Solana's going to be $500 one day. And we're going to hear people in spaces, I should have just held my Solana. I should have just bought my Solana and held it. Here you go, man. Solana doing its thing right here at 180. Buy signal printed strong on the daily chart, headed towards, this upper valley range at 189. If it can break that 189, we start to see some of this section over here, that 271, this whole price discovery zone, breaking past this area right here would be really exciting for Solana, fam. Yes, it can be. Yes, it can be. Now, if it broke to the downside, that point of control, a nice one more time shakeout could be that 147. So upper valley range around $200, headed towards maybe higher. The market stay hot, right? Over $200, create some FOMO, and the downside is the point of control around 150. All right. Let's look at what are you saying? XCN right here. Boom, 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 boom. We got the Onyx coin right here. I'm just gonna give you TA on what's at right now, not what it's about, nothing like that. It's just the actual chart. If you're looking to print on this, this is where you would want to get in. It's about to flip. This is where you want to get in before everybody starts talking about it. This might even be a nice little trade if it's on futures on Binance. I'll trade it because it can break really easy. It's only 1 cent, and it looks like it's trailing behind the rest of the market. Has decent volume as well. Onyx to Pokemon. Oh, I remember that. Thank you for all those memories. This is what we're looking at right now. It's this break over the 50, what is doing another buy signal. But this is what we have for the upside on this. There is a trade hiding right here for this XCN for a nice little long. It's not going to get left behind. It's on Coinbase. So it's going through a nice little shakeout, giving the Jeets what they want, excuses to buy more Kleenex and cry. And then smart money comes in and buys it up down here and either takes profit right here at a cent, 1.5 cents, or coming up to, I would ride this thing all the way to this up here to this 2 cents mark. That's what's on the table for this. These crazy rallies like this. Boom, 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 boom. I know we'll keep an eye on this one. This could be a play right here. Maybe I'll do a futures trade on BYDFi on this one. Speaking of BYDFi, come over here if you guys are looking to trade on BYDFi. If you guys would be trading with me, man, you guys will be seeing some crazy, crazy things. Some of the printers being turned on where you guys can pull up happy all the time because we're printing all the time. So come over here, register. Again, register to your BYDFi account. Get your UID number. It's going to look like this. a little bit different. It's going to have a bunch of numbers, no letters. And then register inside this Telegram right here. I'm going to post this link as well. It's also down in the description. Join us in this TG. There's going to be giveaways as well for these TGs. We're going to run another round of giveaways. I just want to know if the market cry or buy. That's what I want to know. But we'll be doing some more giveaways as far as the BYDFi and loading your guys' accounts. But BYDFi is a great way for you guys to come over here, trade some of these, like CFX that I like to trade. Remember CFX, I always show you guys, this was the last one that we did. I know you guys remember, those who are really rocking with me. Remember this? And we got to this CFX trade and went all the way up here. It's about to do that again. This is where we're at again. So if you're like, man, Rico keeps trading this CFX, how does he keep doing this? Here it goes. It's about to break past that really big moving average at 99. And after a nice long downtrend and everybody getting all bummed out, this is when smart money starts to accumulate down here. If you guys want to learn how to do this, if you guys want to learn how to print off these CEXs, I'm an open book. You guys come have fun. We're also going to have Blunthouse TA, a true Chad in the space, pulling up on Wednesdays. I'm going to confirm with him once again. And then we'll have him coming up as well, where, you know, we're showing you guys how you guys can print on these CEXs and put it into your favorite projects, whether, you know, it's Kendu, XPX, whatever it might be, but those options are up to you and they are there on the table. This is, like I said, going to be one of those trades that I'll be talking about again. The same little pattern like a week ago on the 15-minute chart. I said, I love when it does this. After a long downtrend, you know, after the price being up here, it was like this. And this whole nice little downtrend and that first little break, I'm like, yes, let's go. Here goes right here. Just nice little downtrend. Yes, we got a couple tests, a break here, a break here. Get ready for the next one that just does the run, where it just runs up like this, because it can only have a long downtrend like that for so long until we have, you know, one of these trends like this. So looking forward to that. If you guys want to trade CFX, you know, 50x leverage, BTC up to 200x leverage, come over to BYDFi. If you guys want to trade meme coins, right on BYDFi, come over to MoonX. Don't miss out on that. You guys can check out new listings on BNB. You guys can check out new listings on Solana. You guys can find out what is the hottest, what is not, what is the best, what needs to get put to rest. I don't know why we're trying to rap today, fam. I'm delirious a little bit, so that's a lot of fun. But you guys can come over here to BYDFi and not only trade on the BNB chain, but also trade on Solana as well. If you guys are looking for those Solana plays, the ones that are trending right now. I thought about this a long time ago. This one right here, Clippy. Remember this from the computers, fam? That's pretty cool. It's at 10 million. Oh my God. I literally thought about that at the end of last year. I was like, somebody should do that. That'd be fun. Because a lot of people, like from my era, are in crypto. So that's something that anybody would see and be like, oh man, that's cool. It's already at 10 million. That's awesome. You got Troll up there and you got Boss, the one we're going to be talking about in just a bit. Let's start off right here with XPX, fam. Absolutely amazing. I'm actually going to start off at the X account. Come over here, pull up with us. This is the project I launched with an amazing team. If you guys are new to the channel, if you guys are looking for a dev that is easily accessible, that you guys can see nonstop progress, that it's not a white paper stuck project, it's not a roadmap project. We promise, we promise, we promise, we promise, and never deliver project. It's a project that delivers. If you're interested into projects that deliver, all things payments, all things WAGMI, this is where you should be parked. It's very easily. The math is not hard. Don't let me, you know, break $10 million market cap and you're still sitting on the sidelines playing cute and not realizing that this is not a roadmap project. We are steady building. We made some amazing contacts at the Rare Evo event. You guys know this Chad, of course, Dabatola. Absolutely got nothing but love and respect for this guy. Make sure you guys go give him a follow at the Dabatola for sure. This was so much fun. So much fun. Getting more text. A lot of people tuning in from the stream. I see a lot of those new followers are like, I see you on stream. Let's go, man. That's what's up. You guys don't want to miss out on this project right here. Like I said, crypto bill payments, crypto Visa card, crypto gift cards, payroll, staking, asset backing, smart loans, retail solutions. These are all things that you can use today. This is not later on we're going to talk to these people and these people are going to talk to those people and those people are going to talk to the people. Everybody's going to be talking and talking and talking, and we're going to have a roadmap that we're all going to talk about and talk about it and talk about it, and we're going to be talking. No, this is happening right now. XPXPay.com is providing off-ramp solutions for individuals and businesses alike, fam. That's what's happening right now, okay? So if you guys are interested in that and being able to off-ramp your cryptocurrency and being able to, you know, use your crypto in the real world today, XPX definitely marks the spot. If you guys want to make sure that you guys have a team that's not hidden in some mountain, or I don't know where they're at, or they're talking to, this is where it's at. You guys can see the team every single day. You see me, Ali, David, Marlon, and that TG every single day. You guys got a question? Every single day we're there. We got spaces back to back. You guys can reach us all the time. Why? Because we have it. That's why. The ones that are not accessible is because it's better, it's easier to hide. It's easier, of course, to just push a white paper for the rest of your lives and never get to it. Right here, we are getting to it, fam. I need you guys to come on in and come on in hot. Because if you guys are looking to be able to off-ramp your crypto, XPX definitely is the place to go. If you're a business and you guys want to start to accept cryptocurrency, send me a DM, let me know. If you guys want to upgrade that account, which I think you guys should most definitely do. If you're starting a business account already, let me know. Start that business account. So like that, you guys can also not only accept cryptocurrency, but pay your employees in cryptocurrency. Yes, that is happening right now, fam. A lot of people are going to try to come up from behind us, do this. It's different. We got the community. We have, over 100, getting close to $140,000 in paid orders, multiple projects. If any project was doing this much in any TG bot or any bit of technology, that would be the talk of the town, fam. We got it going on. And I want you guys to be able to come over here and use this stuff. This is not like some kind of cost or some kind of hoop. You literally come over here and use this technology right now. You don't even have to hold XPX to come over here and do a crypto bill payment, to even test out a crypto bill payment. You could just come over here right now, not even join our Telegram, and pay a bill in any of these 10 countries: USA, Mexico, India, Malaysia, Pakistan, Guatemala, Costa Rica, Philippines, Honduras, Egypt. Right now, you guys can come over here. Don't have to hold NAXPX, and maybe you got some dust tokens you want to try something out, right? 70 different cryptocurrencies. You guys want to come over here. I saw that Steam was giving everybody a hard time, right? They're like, oh my God, we're not going to let people buy games no more. You know how to get around that? You know how to get around that? You go to xpxpay.com. You want to get around things? You guys want the tools? You guys want the pickaxes? Well, Steam's not letting. Okay, well, you know what? This is what you do. You come over here with your crypto from your wallet and you buy a Steam gift card, right? And from this Steam gift card, you can buy any game you want. If your Visa or MasterCard is not letting you buy a certain game, which ours will, even though it's Visa as well, but that's another story for another time. You guys can come over here and just get this right now. You guys can get Steam right now and go around all that. This is what XPX is really for. This is people who want to be able to use their crypto, projects and developers who want to pay for their infrastructure, people who want to be able to experience their crypto in the real world, but also if there's red tape somewhere, somebody who can say, you know what, I'm not going to stand for that. Not me. You guys are not going to stop me from playing my games. I'm just going to use my cryptocurrency and order my Steam card off of xpxpay.com and use that to buy whatever game I want to. That is the option that everybody has right here, right? You guys also come over here, get your physical card, gold card, which the whole Rare Evo event loved. You guys are also able to come over here and get your plastic tap to pay VIP member card as well right here. And it's actually a little bit cheaper for many reasons. So don't miss out on this, fam. Get your virtual cards, depending on what country you're in. Get your virtual card. Tap in with us all the way. This is for all things payments. If you're serious about your project and your project's going to be pushing payments or doing some form of revenue share, or an RWA project, which a lot of them I met and was one of the things that they were so bullish on. XPX is definitely something that you guys should be looking at. We were talking to C-Swap. We were making a lot of collaborations, fam. So I'm going to come over here and post this for you guys in the chat where you guys can come and register for your business accounts, because this is going to be the next phase of crypto as adoption really starts to take, this new shape. It's going to be the merchants, the businesses, the people really with the infrastructure that can allow, crypto to get really in front of retail. So come over here right now. If you guys need a step-by-step guide, click on this right here, and this will allow you guys to just go through the step-by-step guide to register for your cards and go through the process. Let me know if you saw me at the Rare Evo event and you got one of your cards. Send me a DM so we can connect and make some content together as well. But you guys can off-ramp meme coins, Avalanche, Baby Doge, all here at your guys' fingertips. All right, give us a follow also over here at XPX token. We got some massive things going on. I want to give the Can Do Chads a big shout out. They did absolutely amazing. I know that we shattered that event. I know the voting. I mean, me and Dabatola was told that we definitely tied it. I honestly think that we shattered it, fam. And that's what I think. But this is what we're making right here. This is the real win for me, is that we have proof that we can make people scramble to the drawing board because we are the catalyst, right? And Just Shop Crypto is for those projects that are looking to create a catalyst. You know, if you guys want to break out of your echo chamber, this is the best way, because Kendu was at the Rare Evo event with us, right? And Kendu gets to come to all these other stuff. CBC is at the Rare Evo event with us. And if you guys think that there's not going to be more listings coming, you got another thing coming. You know, we're not just there shilling payments, but we're also shilling this marketing machine that is taking shape. We're going to be listing, you know, the Kendu merch next, and then we're going to be bringing out the next project and the next project. You guys, I just got a DM earlier today that they saw the post from the Kendu post, actually, from right here. This is going to continue to happen, fam. I mean, this is just organic right here. Hey, bro, I want more info about this. This is going to continue to happen, okay? This is going to continue to happen. This is a marketing machine being made. If you can connect the dots and read in between the lines, this is the best way to get new eyes on your project, get new eyes on your YouTube channel if you're a KOL, on your X account if you're a KOL. This is a great way to be a part of something that's going to be a lot bigger than just merch. You can say, hey, remember when Just Shop Crypto? Remember, saying Just Shop Crypto. It's not saying merch shop crypto, merch this crypto. No, it's saying Just Shop Crypto. Okay, now these things take time to evolve, but we are definitely going to be rolling this out in the right direction. So get in early right now, buy some of this merch. I'm waiting to see some posts from some people who bought some grab your dose, grab your crypto dose, your CBC hat. Let me see some pictures of that. I want to see that as well. So definitely feeling bullish on the progress of Just Shop Crypto and what we have already done with the proof of, you know, with Kendu Chads and the Chadettes turning up really hard and us becoming the catalyst and other projects being interested. And now these projects will have exposure to your guys' projects, and therefore, and we keep pushing forward, fam. This is super important for us, especially with a project that goes to these events, a project that's so close to Dabatola, a project, I mean, close to the Gen Zio Media. You know, you guys go by, go check out Action as well. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard I try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to explain to you fine. All I know oh my God. Oh, we might get a copyright strike. These guys are so good. How much fun does this look like? This is, we were at this party house. This is a huge media house. This is next level stuff. This is a lot of things are moving out for us in the right direction, fam. I'm telling you, get your bags in XPX, because, and in Kendu as well, because we all have access to this. This is a massive house. PG 13, fam. Okay. Oh my God, that was so much fun right there. And if you could see, Dabatola is one of those Chads connected to Doodlegenics. They're doing massive, massive media stuff. I mean, this is something that's only going to keep growing. And when you're around these guys, I mean, they're not talking about cheating. They're not talking about the markets being even close to being over. Jelly, I ate an entire pizza in bed that night. Oh my God, that's what's up, man. I love that. That's he said I ate an entire pizza. I love that. But also big shout out to, and we're going to come over here and share Gen Zio Media as well, because, you know, Action, Dabatola, these guys, Rare Evo event, they showed us a lot of love. This was so much fun. They reposted a lot of posts from XPX. You guys can scroll down and see it your guys' self. Massive. This is the Gen Zio Media House right here. I mean, crazy. So much fun. So much fun. I want you guys to scroll through this, right, and have some fun and kind of see, like, what was really happening right here, what's actually going down, and the amount of action. This is here in Las Vegas. I live in Las Vegas. This Action, what an amazing guy. I met her as well. She's amazing. So you guys don't want to miss out on this. And yeah, this is just epic. Let's keep scrolling down, see if we see some. I mean, if you guys look, this is what the stuff was. Let me see. So what happened to the eggs? Somebody stole the eggs. Oh my god. Yeah, that's what happens at a party house. I want to keep scrolling. This was just so much fun, fam. This is what something is big really happening here. This right here, just something really big right here. Evolution. This is massive. What's going on with this gaming house, this streaming house, the connections that are being made. All these big developers were here. So this is where like a lot of these networks actually grew, these bonds actually grew a lot more. So super bullish on Gen Zio Media. If you guys can give them a follow, going to be doing some stuff with them, and we're tapped in with the guys. Action does all the, Action does all the interviews. Action's on fire right now. Make sure you guys give Action a follow. I feel like right when I skip, we're gonna miss the part. But you guys can come give them a follow. Check this out. We had posts, one of those amazing posts from Ali that he posted off the main account, and they really took it to the next level. Here goes Action right here. We'll go to his page as well. Make sure you guys give Action a follow. We're not following him from the main page for some reason, but give Action a follow. These two guys are absolutely amazing, okay? Aaron and Austin, these guys are super nice. Altcoin Daily, been watching them since, essentially way back in the day, since 2018. So tap in with Action. You guys don't want to miss out. There's going to be a lot more things coming right here. Look at this picture right here. Us having a good time right here. We just tried some honey, and this is us with about probably 3 hours of sleep at the very most. These are the type of people you want to follow into space. Not the ones cheating their bags, not the ones. This is like literally 3 hours of sleep, and everybody's still at the Rare Evil event having a good time. I live for that stuff. So give these guys a follow. You guys have access to them. Let them know that you guys, tapped in with Rico Moneybags as well. Let's come over here to Kendu. I'm so bullish on the Kendu fam. Let's share this link, fam. Let's turn up a bit. Let's get this out here. We got 146 people. We're hitting a bit of a stride, which I really, really enjoy and I appreciate. And then we're going to get into some very bullish things because this chart is coming to life, fam. I don't want you guys sleeping on this because next is the merch release, okay? And honestly, I see Toshi here, brother. I can't wait to give you a hug, man, when you're here, and you can join me here in Vegas because we're making some things happen. All the Kendu Chads and Chadettes, so much love and respect for you guys. That momentum, that fun that we had, let's do that again, right? We're not going to wait around for some fun to happen so that we can participate in the fun. That's not what's going down. What we are going to do is become the catalyst, okay? So right now you're seeing some crazy discount prices on this project right now, and I will be handing out humble pie when we break past some market caps, and people are like, what the heck? What happened? I'm like, I told you guys, did you cry or did you buy? You don't fade community. How many of those broccoli projects, right, that even got listed on Binance, hear me out, hear me out, fam. What happened even after those Binance listings? Did they stay up there? No. They fell apart. You know why they fell apart? Because they didn't build a community first. They built up nothing but hype. I need you guys to be able to put on that laser vision and be able to notice that. It's always been a resilient community that is the one cheering at the end of these bull runs, in the middle of altcoin seasons. It's always those strong communities. Those projects literally got wrecked. GM, my fam. Hope the event went well this weekend. It absolutely did. It absolutely did. But if you guys go look, those hype tokens that they got those like super granted access, and I'm bullish on Binance. Obviously, XPX is on the Binance chain, right? That's awesome, right? Cool. And we saw those broccoli tokens, and it was cool because it ignited the BNB mania, which we needed, especially being a BNB coin we wanted. But they got listed and they fell apart, and those liquidities gone because they had no community. A lot of people are not talking about that. I'm not sure why, but I want you guys to understand that this is why our turn will come, because we're not just off of hype. We have a real mantra. That mantra is we don't gamble, we work. And there's a working community behind this project that I'm so freaking bullish on. And I love that I can continue to pull up, and I never faded this community. I don't even want to say just project. I never faded this community. You guys know that. I was here with you guys before the 280 mil, and then, you guys saw the 280 mil, and every big YouTuber was talking about you guys, and then no more 280 mil. And where did these guys go? Where are they? We're still right here. The Satoshis are still here. The Kojaks are still here. The Earl, what is that? Earl Grey is still here. We are still here. I'm still holding my Kendu from before the pump, from the 38 million. I didn't even sell a piece of Kendu when it went up to 280 because we said $100 billion Inu. So I'm still set on this thing. At the very least, I want to see it to break $1 billion. There's no way that this project has the 2021 vibes of what it takes to have a bullish community, and it's not $1 billion project. I was with the Shibnobi. I was with the Feg token. I was with all these projects. Go back and check the receipts. I know what the recipe looks like for a project to explode, to go to that $1 billion market cap. What does it need? A community. A community, fam. A community is what makes it explode. Wow, this is beautiful, actually. Yo, shout out to whoever shared this. Needed that. Man, that's beautiful right there. Who's going to invite me out there? Oh, wow. This is nice right here. We're off the charts this morning. Monitor a flock of approximately 40 plus military macaws, helmets on. So grateful to help protect this generous endangered species. Okay, I wonder how you're helping. Maybe we could help as well. Maybe this is how I roll out that. I have a widget that I haven't rolled out. The widgets that are on our website, a charitable widget, because I keep looking for something good to do with it, and people say they want to do. I don't know, but it's there. But maybe this is a way that we could roll out and do our first one with that. After we're done listing some merch, we can do a catalyst where we actually help out and make it easy for some donations to go through in cryptocurrency, and then this person could off ramp it using a card. Oh, I just got a lot of ideas for this. Okay, so stay focused on this. Stay focused on this community, and a community with a big heart doing things like this. A community drinking a lot of drinks. We had. Did you guys post a video from? Okay, this is a video from this Kendu Chad right here, and the community lead from XPX. I absolutely love this man right here. He is more than just this kind of guy in the space. This is my friend. This is Troll King. He's been bullish on Kendu since the very beginning. Never faded. Both of his biggest bags are, XPX and Kendu, which is super bullish. And when you see how nice this guy is, unboxing this, I love that. He was like, I usually don't get no gifts. I want everybody to take pictures of your feet right now and send them to TK, because that's one of his favorite things. And let's all send him a gift that keeps on giving, and some Kendu energy drinks. But if you guys can, please go over here and support this for sure. And also give this wonderful person a follow right here at deep_night 79. Okay, life is too short to waste it on useless things, so spend your time with Kendu. Very easy, very, very easy. And all of this time that we've been putting in, Kojak, all this time that we've been putting in, Satoshi, will not go, and it's not gonna like die in vain or nothing like that. There's no way. We got retail solutions. We have access to retail, and it doesn't happen. I'm so bullish on the energy drink. I know people like just the way that I'm a big dreamer, man. I'm a big dreamer. It's like, why can't the Kendu energy drink become what Red Bull became? And I'm not talking about this renowned freaking energy drink that everybody drinks. I'm talking about freaking Red Bull Formula One cars. I'm talking about, Red Bull planes. I'm talking about Red Bull motorcycles. All this stuff that Red Bull has accomplished as its marketing machine. And on the surface, a lot of people just see Kendu and they see the Inu, and they don't understand that there is a real there's working minds behind this that actually have a really good recipe that I have seen that will work. So imagine the guy jumping from space, and instead of it being the Red Bull guy jumping from space, it was the Kendu guy jumping from up there. And it's crazy because people think that that's not possible. But the reason why Red Bull was so successful is because it tapped into a community right away. The other energy drinks didn't have that mania. They didn't have all the skateboarders, everybody with a Red Bull helmet at the BMX events. They didn't have that. What do we have here? We have a bunch of Can Do Chads and Chadettes with their helmets on. It's only a matter of time. I'm here with you guys. Let's continue to have fun. I'm looking forward for the next version of us going crazy and creating some catalysts with the merch. I want people buying the merch. I mean, if I have to twist some people's arms back, their arms behind their back, we're gonna create a nice catalyst. We're gonna have another wave of the merch, taking over the scene where I want to see people in public. I want to see people out there repping Can Do, getting the word out there, and then we can host these spaces and talk about all of our content that we actually got to make because of these things that we do together, right? So I'm so bullish on Can Do. If you guys can go over there, and show them some love. I want to see some videos of people drinking some of these energy drinks. Buy some of the merch. Buy some now. You guys don't have to wait till it gets listed. Just support them. I'm not even that type of person. Like, just wait till they get lit. No. Like, just support them and take some pictures and really support this great project. More great things to come as you guys see how we're gonna build this thing out moving forward. So we'll get to the price really quick. And again, this is what I'm talking about. Is like, we keep building this buy wall together, fam. We keep, shaking out the Jeets. Let the Jeets get shaken out. Eventually, they won't have no more ammo. Eventually, the seller pressure will go away. And what's going to happen is we get back above this 25 mil, which we're headed. And then when we get past this 50 mil is where I know even those Jeets will be buying back. They might not say nothing, but they'll definitely be peeking around in the TG again. Maybe silently. Maybe not. Maybe silently, but they're going to be there. All Chads and Chadettes, welcome and join the TG. Even without buying, just come and have fun. And you guys are gonna see how welcome you guys get in there when you join the TG for. And I'm gonna share that link for you guys as well, man. Come over here, join this right away, fam. Have a good time and watch how they welcome you guys in. Let them know Rico sent you guys over there. Enjoy yourselves, man. Don't be shy. I mean, very welcoming community, and you're going to be able to have fun in the space. So discount prices before the FOMO. The FOMO starts here. The FOMO starts at the 50 moving average. So since we don't gamble and we work, we cannot be discouraged when, we're working. This is what we're doing. We got our proving grounds. Even I got to go through that, right? But it is going to happen. It is going to happen because we have something that those projects that even got listed on Binance don't have, and that is community. And Can Do is community, fam. So thank you for the Can Do Chads and everybody pulling up. Let's keep the show going. Let's look at some more plays. Let's look at the Boss play. Yes, the Boss play. This one has been creating quite a buzz, and we know why. I mean, I almost thought maybe we should all have this hairstyle now. Maybe this is the new look. Maybe this is the future look right here. I wonder if this girl even knows how viral she went to because she's in that clip. She's like, oh my God, I'm with this guy. I mean, he knocked it out the park. This is the final boss. The final countdown. Let's go. Very simple website. That's what it's all about. Boss on Bonk. Really sending things. When you got Binance posting this, I mean, something happened. This is the space that we live in right here, right? So I want everybody making this face. Can we make this safe? Everybody make this I don't know, this face right here. We don't know what face we're gonna call it, but the final boss face, man. Here we go. Final boss. You got this from Binance, fam. You got 14.7 million, and if they can get that community built behind her, there you go. That's what it's gonna need. Oh my God, this is too funny, Michael Saylor. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to do one of these too. I want a final boss haircut as well. And bro's starting to just live it up. That's it. He's made it. He's made it. That's it. The final boss. Careful, fam. Just when you thought. And here you guys go. This is the final boss. What the heck? This girl. What is this? Was a final boss. There's a crypto party house happening everywhere right now. Crypto is happening, fam. Look at the CZ. It's just crazy how 1 minute, just one thing can take over. The Pengu people doing the same thing. Wow. I mean, that's the power of this haircut right here. This haircut is super powerful. So maybe this is the new haircut, fam. So the haircut stays, the helmet stays on, the mask stays on, all these things, the hat stays on, all these things that we do in crypto is so much fun, but just shows that it's just pouring further and further into the masses. So find your favorite place, find one that actually has a community or one that feels like a community is really growing around it, and check it out. This is nice because this is a perfect example of when everybody's screaming about it, that's not when you touch it. It's when over here. Now, do not miss out on this final boss. All this stuff, this is when you would come and look at this thing. This is where you would be like, okay, now it's pulled back. All this stuff, this is everybody tweeting about it, all the listings. You're about to get exit liquidity. Okay, a lot of people won't tell you that, but that's what's going to happen. This pullback right here, this is where the printing happens. And I know you Solana Degens are here. Here goes your price range. You pull it down. What is this? Anything 60 to 80% on retracement, that's a healthy chart. The crypto whales, the VCs that push a lot of projects, a lot of these projects that you guys don't even realize are being pushed by really big people with a lot of money, and then they do these things. This is their MO. This is their never buy a man with a bad haircut. Oh my god, I know, bro. But this is the space we live in, man. This is crazy. But this is that pullback right here. That's 60, 80%. Whether it's called final boss, whether it's called first boss, second boss, whatever boss. Those 60 to 80% retracements and a solid community behind it, that's where you want to look for that next leg up. How high can it go? If it broke the all-time highs, maybe we see this thing go into the hundreds of millions. Do the people like it that much? Was it just a 1 week thing, a 2 week thing, 1 month, 2 months? Or is it really just where, hey, the boss ticker is that strong? And that it's just going to be something that stays around from here on out, and it's just embracing crypto bro vibes at the party. This is there's a crypto bro somewhere doing this right now. Right now, I'm telling you guys right now, even some here in Vegas, because Vegas doesn't sleep, and I don't care that it's 10 something in the morning. It's happening right now. I already know. Oh my God. $12.3 million market cap. If you're looking for the final boss entry, this would probably be the one right here. This is probably as low as it's going to go, especially with all of those posts from all these big exchanges and whatnot like that. So looking extremely bullish on that one as well. Let's go through some more plays. I want to go give Jesus Coin a shout out. We got some things working with them. Some of these things take a little bit longer to make happen, but they're happening. Okay, there's some things going on behind the scenes, and you guys definitely want to get a bag of XPX before this one pops off, or don't just wait for it to happen, and then I just be like, hey, I told you there was going to be more projects listing, and I'm giving you guys alpha right there and then. So, get your guys' bags parked right now or don't. It's up to you. But there's development happening. The developers, the builders in the space are still pushing forward. And when retail comes in, this is a play that I want you guys to be taking a look at, because you're going to see Christians buying something. You don't think Christians are going to be wanting some kind of religious coin? Jesus Coin is going to be that one right there. So keep an eye on Jesus Tokens. At Jesus Tokens, they have a crypto church and all that good stuff as well. So give them a follow. Stay tapped in right here. This baby meta's been going crazy lately.
Lock in and repent. Amen, baby. You're only a baby. Why are you praying? Jesus is coming soon, woman. Lock in and repent.
Oh, amen. That's so cute. I saw that. It's crazy how when something goes viral or something's hitting, it's on crypto right away. Crypto is part of the culture, fam. I need you guys to understand that no part of anything is Amazon embracing crypto culture or embracing the culture like with what's going viral. Are you seeing posts from Amazon with these baby posts that it's stuff that we relate to because we see on our shorts feeds? Do you guys see that? Right? So you really see crypto where it embraces, where it embraces this to the fullest. It really does. Anything that we like, we embrace it all together on crypto. Whatever's viral, it's on crypto. And that just goes to show you, that really goes to show you that we have different access to retail than other projects, than other, companies and one like that. So Jesus Coin, guys, do not sleep on this, okay? I think there's a meme coin inspired by you. It's called Grug. Okay, let's check it out. Inspired by me? Oh my God, I don't know about that, bro. Welcome in, Vaulted Business. Inspired by me, a caveman. Thank you, with the shades on. I like it. Okay, I'm cool with that. We got the third eye. A little bit of a lumpy head. I think I wouldn't doubt that I got a lumpy head, bro. I was one of those kids that felt like I was riding bikes nonstop. So maybe you guys are right. Maybe it is inspired by me. I do got the third eye for sure. I think my mustache looks a little bit better. I'm less wrinkly, but the lumpy head, I think that underneath the great curls, I think there's a lumpy head underneath there, man. I rode my bicycle nonstop. I rode my bicycle as a kid nonstop. That's all I did. I begged my mom, please let me go outside. I'll do whatever you need me to do, and then let me ride my bike. Said, okay, well, vacuum the living room really quick, and then you can go outside. I'm like, all right, cool. And then I would go to the park, for a little bit to make sure that if she drove by, she would see me at the park. And then there was these cool places where like all the kids that rode bikes would go to, kind of hidden. And then he said more the shades than anything. No, for sure the shades, but I think the lumpy head too, bro. I'm telling you, I think underneath the curls, I bumped my head a few times for sure. So we got Grug right here. It is a low cap. I think who's not gonna resonate with some caveman stuff and some like, can we call these like Wojak looking guys? What are these guys called? What is like this kind of like animation? Lock TFN, fam. Okay, man, telling you guys. I mean, I like it. I like the meme. I like them. I like the one with the sunglasses. I like this idea right here. I love. People need to understand. Like even me being a utility play and launching XPX, I know that we need meme coins. I mean, I'm one of those people that if you guys go to some of these events, you'll catch it'll be real easy for you to see how some people are not for meme coins and some people are for meme coins. But I'm right in the middle. I want my cake and eat it too. Okay. And this is I low key just discovered it. I like that, bro. That's what we're here for, Volta Business. You got the Batman line, bro. I see you. You've been on my channel since forever, bro. You've been grinding nonstop, man. And if we can find these plays together and we hit, and why not, right? Some of the plays that I've hit the best. That's why I don't always try to act like I'm some kind of guru or better than everybody. It's been some of the plays that this community, this chat has brought to me. That's why I keep it very wagmy. That's why I keep it very open. That's why I don't be trying to act like I know it all, because a lot of times you guys pull it together for all of us, right? And I want to be able to find these plays together. So, this could be one of those first early sender plays sitting at 925. Let's just mark up some market caps and keep it moving, right? Why not? But yeah, man, you gave me some good memories thinking about all that bike riding I did back in the day. Because, man, I fell, man. I always had a scab on my leg, or one way or another, there was a scab somewhere around me, on my elbow or something, because I was always pushing the limits on my bicycle. That's why later in life I rode motorcycles so much. That's how much I just loved it that much. Still do to this day. Right here, so let's see a trade between these ranges. Obviously, this is a meme coin. They have a lot of this stuff going on. When it has all this stuff, it's really good. A lot of times when all this power stuff fades, people start to fade it as well. But it could be one of those hitters. You want to see how that community is rallying behind us. Are they super excited? And then breaking past that $1 million market cap is going to be where things get even that much more exciting, where people are like, okay, maybe we have ourselves a runner. So if you can park a little bit of Solana, say maybe this has enough to be the next play that breaks 5 mil, 10 mil, and goes a lot higher, keep an eye on it, because the volume is crazy high. So we got 10 million in volume and it's trending number one. So could very easily see more people getting into this, right? Here goes a little bit shorter time frame for you degens. I should just put it on the 1 second chart for you guys. This is what you guys like to look at. So what's it doing? Pop, 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 pop. But let's zoom out a little bit. That's what we got going on. Save some dry powder for some little bit of a shakeout stuff. Some of that stuff happens, but definitely keep in mind that something with high volume like this, trending number one, obviously is popping up in the chat. So that means it's being talked about in a lot of different places. It might be a play that you want to keep an eye on and maybe just put 1 Solana, 10 Solana, 100 Solana, whatever zero behind that Solana is that you can afford and not care. If it's 1 Solana, cool. If it's 10 Solana, cool. If it's 100 Solana, cool. If it's 1,000 Solana, fine. If whatever's in your budget to let it sit to see if it can break that 5 million, because then you can have yourself a sender. And this could just be a whole new meta with this whole caveman stuff, right? We haven't seen this. Let's go through the Solana top 10, see what we got going on. Okay, we got this going on as well. Crazy. Shook everybody out and just started to rally really crazy. $1 million market cap. First hit on 1 million. Shake everybody out. Break 1 million. Sends a lot higher. So where are we at right now? The 1.5. If it can hold 1.5, the next round number, 1 million, 1.5, 2 million, 2.5, or 2.5. That's what happens, right? So this is another one to keep on. What's going on? I don't know. Some kind of AI, Grok stuff, right? AGI cult. This is Meta, right? A lot of that AI stuff kind of simmered down, but best believe, just like Polyfi, you'll have moments where it'll just come right back to life. Where out of nowhere, there's like the next Polyfi token everybody's talking about, or out of nowhere, it's the next, AI token that everybody's talking about. Well, that's that. You guys know this is a new pattern that everybody's been drawing. Actually, if there's kids around, just careful, fam, because this is crypto that we're talking about, and they wild out. I mean, here goes another pattern everybody's been drawing. Oh my god, this crypto space is funny. It's too funny. It's supposed to make you laugh, fam. So I would keep an eye on this as well. Obviously, only put in what you're willing to lose. We're just grabbing the top 10 ones. So these things change so fast. 1 minute they're up here, 1 minute they're just never to be found once again, right? Here goes Boss on Solana. The one we just checked out. This one breaking past 20 mil. Let's add this up so we have this for later for future stuff. 20 mil right there. That'd be the range for that one. We got this play right here. The markets are hot. I like seeing this momentum going on right now with these plays. And let's go to their X accounts and see who's talking about them. Are we still early before we see some big KOLs talking about it? Before they pump it really quick. Oh, this one's really nice. This is fresh. Barely anything on the X account. I like when I find them like that and they're moving, because that means nobody's talked about it. They're pushing it super organically before the KOL starts talking about it. This is kind of cool looking right here. It's already at 3.5 mil with no KOLs talking about it. And that's because it did really good, pumped up really hard. And now we're most likely going to see all this money, a good portion of it, used to push this thing even further. So this is pretty cool. Ball TZE. So Hive. These plays are looking like they want to spark up. You got Sparky. $1 million mark in liquidity, but sheesh. What a shakeout. Went up to 18 mil. Jeets jeeted. Down to 2 mil. And then, oh my God, I love the idea of knowing that the Jeets had to pay on this. Because the Jeets are relentless, man. Like, people don't understand. They'll push a project down. And if you have the right community, this will happen. I like when you get to rub it in their face. Like, there you guys go. There you guys go. Because boy, did they Jeet this thing down. They went up to 18 mil and they brought that thing down to 1.7 at one point. Yeah, just bringing it down. And now this thing's pumping up hard. Wow, Sparky. This is a play. Okay, so this was Kevin. It's probably the guy who launched it. It's probably why it's got all that money behind it. And now he had to change that page. And previously, Sparkbot uncle to one magic dog. Parked this handle on an old project. Interesting. The illusion of life. Okay, something's going on here with the old Sparky. The old Sparky Spark. I can't find that X account that it was showing before. I'll do it during I'll just go Jeff Bezos. Hey, Jeff Bezos, I just followed you back, friend. Jeez, look at that. Jeff Bezos follows this one. What's going on with this one right here? I would definitely. Oh, they got a nice. There's stuff going on with this thing. There's stuff going on with this one for sure. People got shooken out big time. This is one of. It does look very similar. It's crazy because you actually have to get rid of those Jeets. I know it sucks a lot of times, right? Because it's like, man, but they would have sold way up here. So now all those Jeets that, dumped their bags through here and were not believers, they don't have nothing to sell up here. And this is how this thing can keep going higher. It's looking really good. This is a play that we're going to keep an eye on right here. Spark is probably that next Solana play that's looking really good, fam. This one's looking Very powerful. I like this. I like this. What's going on this X account right here is pretty interesting. And if they got followed by Jeff Bezos, I don't know how that happened. There it goes. Definitely got this whole illusion of life. So this is what's going on right here. There's a magic dog thing going on right now, man. We got some due diligence to do for sure. And there's a lot being built around it. Like, hello, this is a lot. What's going on with this little dog? All right, I got enough of my attention. Just a pump fun. Crazy. Their website was here. Wild. Wild. Dev bought, dev sold. Let's see really quick. Not bad. Dev bought $66 at a 5K market cap. Turned it into $539 sold at 37K market cap, and then this thing sent so freaking hard. Man, what a fumble on the bag. This thing's going hard. So keep an eye on this Spark play, fam. Definitely a play to keep an eye on. I'm liking what I'm seeing here for sure. Is looking extremely, extremely powerful. Probably something not to discount because, you know, all that stuff that they're building. There's no website. I thought we were going to see a little bit more about how we're seeing it on all this stuff like this, right? So there's something going on with it. They wouldn't be going through all this like stuff. And maybe I'm missing something here, but see this? That little dog is up in here. This is, you want to see people like this meeting. This is good. This is good. I actually like that. We got ourselves a little play to keep an eye on. That's for sure, fam. We got ourselves a play to keep an eye on. So let's keep an eye on this one right here, on this play overall, and see where it goes. You know, we're just degens at the most part right now. It's more about the chart, but we do see some things being built around it. It has a lot of momentum. I would wait for some pullbacks because I'm sure there's still some that are bound to happen. You know, I wouldn't chase it getting in right away. Some of this prior resistance becoming future support is okay. Some of this stuff, maybe these prices over here. Let's see what's up with these. Around 15, 21, that 25, $27 million market cap. It could just be holding on to this to take its next leg up. But it's definitely a play to keep an eye on. It's looking pretty good. And it's looking really interesting, actually. So we'll keep an eye on this one as well. Is there anything else you guys want me to check out? There is a couple meetings that I have to get to right now. Actually, it's in about 25 minutes. So we did the stream as long as I could. So in about 25 minutes, I have a meeting to get to. So if you guys got something, if not, man, I just want to tell you guys, this was a solid stream. Just about 200 people pulled up. Really, really nice, man. Get ready to our normal hours, 3 p.m. Eastern time for our live streams now that we're done with the Rare Evo event. Also, come over here and give us a follow at XPX Token. Like I said, if you guys are new to the channel, look at this handsome gentleman. If you guys are new to the channel, this is the project I launched on smartdefi.com. If you guys want to learn more about us, definitely join us on our spaces that we have on a regular basis. Don't miss out for those. But also join our Telegram, which I'm going to share for you guys right now. Like that, you guys can just join up right there. Get it back. We got a lot of things coming, a lot of exciting things to be, pumped up about it, essentially for what's going to be going on with all things XPX as the crypto markets continue to rally. We continue to build, and we're building for retail adoption, and adoption is happening right before our eyes. As you see, MasterCard being flipped by Ethereum. This is just going to continue to happen, right? This is not going to stop. And it's really exciting to see that we're ahead of, here goes ETH, have passed them up for a little bit, but it's too late, man. It's going to happen. We're going to see cryptos being the top ones up here, and make sure that you guys are just accumulating your favorite ones so you guys don't have to lose out on these great opportunities. Don't think of everything just right away. I want to make rich this week. Just let the markets, don't have a regret story, have a success story, but you have to write this thing, right? If you sit back and you let people push you around and all this stuff, you're going to have somebody else's story to tell. If you get very active on a great project that you're bullish on, a great community, a great dev team that is continuously developing and showing you guys the tech on a regular basis, this is what we're supposed to do. Thank you, Psychedelic Angel. Gonna get some Z's. Good night and sweet dreams to Psychedelic Angel. I met some people from Australia as well, some solid Chads over there. So I'm looking forward to continuing those contacts. But much love and respect to everybody. Don't let these markets shake you out. This is the future of cryptocurrency. I'm going to be here for the next halving, and so will XPX. What will be the price of XPX? A lot higher than it is right now as we continue to build for retail, as we continue to build for adoption and the future of finance, fam. So much love and respect, everybody. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys can't do that, continue to come back